everybody. It is day 2. It is our day at sea, or one of our days at sea, I should say. We slept in, so it's almost 9 o'clock, but we just got dressed, just some like casual athletic clothes on, because we're probably gonna go to the gym at some point, and dinner's not until much later. So just casual right now, and we switched out our door questions for today, and we're just gonna see what we're gonna get up to today. We don't have a ton like saved on the itinerary today, honestly, so I don't know what we're gonna do. There's some trivia and stuff like that. There is a show tonight, so we're definitely gonna do that this evening, but I don't know, we'll just see. We'll probably get some breakfast. We can either go to I think they have it at Royal Court this morning, or we can go to Cabanas, of course. But we're gonna have some fun today, and I do want to share with you guys our little door questions and what our answers we got last night. So we asked people where they're from, and we got a good amount of answers. So people from all over the country. Didn't have anybody out of the country, but a bunch of people from all over the US, which is really cool. From California, Massachusetts, North Carolina, Minneapolis, Ohio, Missouri, Richmond, and then of course us from Pittsburgh. And then this is a really interesting question too. What Castaway Club status are you? So a lot of people, this is their first cruise, so 5 people. A lot are silver, so that's 1 or more sailings. So 7, 10 people are silver. 2 are gold, and then 2 are platinum, which one of those are me. So I thought there would be more platinum, but that's just like super interesting to me, and I'm always curious about stuff like that. So I wanted to share, and then we put our questions out for today, so I'll be sure to keep you guys posted on what exactly the answers are for today, tomorrow morning. But I think today, like I said, right now we're gonna go maybe eat some breakfast. We'll eventually go to the gym. I don't know exactly what time we'll do that, because I don't want to go when it's like super busy. But since today is day at sea, like, I don't know, it's so hard because like some people work out on vacation, some people don't. But it just like makes me feel so much better, especially because I suffer a lot with inflammation, so it makes my life better whenever I get my blood flowing in that way. So definitely want to do that just to stay on my routine for the most part. And yeah, I'm excited. Today the shops will be open all day, so maybe we'll show you guys that at some point. I do see land. I don't know where we are exactly, but even last night, like, we were going so fast, but we didn't get too far. I think, like, it seemed like when we turned on the TV when we got back to our room, which was around like 11, it looked like we were just near West Palm, which if you take that on like in like a car from Port Canaveral, it's probably like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So I don't know. I feel like we're probably just near Miami or something. I guess we will see, because a lot of the time at night, like, not always, and even sometimes during the day, especially when you have days at sea, you'll like realize you're just like stopped. But right now we are moving, but not nearly as fast as we were last night. I think they were trying to dodge some storms last night. We saw some lightning in the distance, but not that it was super rough last night, but we were definitely flying. We're in line at the Oceaneers Club to meet C-3PO. I've never in my life seen C-3PO as like a character you could meet and greet. Maybe they had it at Star Wars Weekend a long time ago, but Grant is so excited.
Yeah, it's like the best day of my life.
Because he's a huge Star Wars nerd, so we're so excited. This is such a cool meet and greet. They are doing it a few times throughout the cruise, but we came here on the first one. But super, super cool.
C-3PO. You are here. Thank the maker. You get to meet
you would send him a message to his native town. Give it a try.
Oh, I can't.
Ignore it all. I told you I would give him a message, but I was not risk my own safety to do it.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Thank you very much, C-3PO.
Enjoy your adventure.
Be on your way.
So right now in the atrium, they have the Royal Gathering, which is something you have to sign up for. It's a meet and greet with a bunch of the princesses, but Mulan is up here just wandering. And then Daisy's down there dressed up in her little princess costume. But yeah, all the princesses are down there. So Cinderella, Snow White, Tiana, and Belle. And then there might be somebody else, but I can't see everybody. But I think definitely those 4. But I think you can just meet and greet with Daisy if you'd want to. So we are back in the room now. It's, what time is it? It's 11:15-ish. So I think I showed you guys us meeting C-3PO. That was at like 9:15, so that was like 2 hours ago. But after that, we did some more trivia. It was like Mickey and Friends trivia. We did pretty good. We got 17 out of 20, but there's definitely a few groups on here that are getting 20 out of 20 every time. So, but I feel like overall with trivia, the worst we've done is like 15 out of 20. So pretty good. I'd say compared to a lot of other people on board. But after trivia, we went to the gym for a little bit, which is why we're all sweaty and gross. It's a busy day on board because it is a day at sea. That's why a lot of the times whenever we go to ports, we like to either stay on board altogether or take a portion of our day to stay on board, just because it gets so chaotic. We also, I don't think I mentioned this, we went to Cabanas for breakfast. That was just pure chaos. But again, it's hard because especially it's like the first day at sea, and it's just like our first full day on the ship, so people are still like figuring out their routine, like figuring out where things are, things of that sort. So it can sometimes be a little bit hectic and overwhelming. But thankfully, if something like Cabanas would like stress you out to go to, there are plenty of options for breakfast. You can go to a sit-down restaurant, so you can like have your seat, sit down, have the wait staff take care of you, and that's included in your cruise price as well. They don't charge extra for that. Or you can get room service delivered to your door, which again is no charge extra, but I would recommend bringing some cash just to tip them a few dollars if you do order room service. So there are options if that's something that might overwhelm you. And then same goes for lunch. Lunch, you can do room service. Room service is 24 hours a day, included in the price of your cruise. There are some things on the menu that cost more, like if you order beer or wine or something like that. But it'll note that if, you know, you are looking, or if you're unsure. But all the food and stuff for the most part is included. And then you can go to a sit down for lunch. There's one open a day, and that menu is also on your Navigator app. So you can know what you're getting into before you go. You can do Cabanas, or you can do, they have some like quick service like spots on the decks too. And you can either sit outside, you can bring it back to your room. You can even take it to one of like the lounges where it's quiet. So there are options for everybody depending on what you're looking for and what you need. But I think we're gonna shower now, even though it is a bit early in the day, because normally I don't shower like till before dinner. But I am gonna shower now just because I'm so sweaty and gross and I just like need to get clean. But we do have some activities we want to do this afternoon, so it's probably good to get showered and put together now, and then we can eat lunch maybe, and then do some activities, and then we have dinner at 5:45 and a show tonight, so the evenings are always busy here. Just had a delicious lunch at the Royal Court. I'd highly recommend going. They have a different menu for lunch every day. I had a lamb burger today. I'd highly recommend getting that. That's why I got it. It was delicious. And then they have calamari today too, which like obviously not the best calamari in the world, but considering it's on upcharge, I'm gonna get the calamari. But we're now over by the gift shop, so I figure I'll show you guys around since it's a bit quieter right now. And then we also got our DVC gift for today, which are these baseball caps, and they're like a nice moisture wicking material, and they're white with the blue embroidery, and then the back says member on it, so super nice. Yeah, so let's take a look at the shops. This is Sea Treasures, so this has like a mix of things, but some things more geared towards adults. So they have like a lot of polos, button-up, stuff like that, dresses, branded stuff. I really do like this quarter zip. That's $60. They do have some lug products. This is just like a little pouch, but they also have some other, they have this really cool toiletry bag. It is $75, but it's really cool, nice, and it has so many pockets. I feel like that's like really great for organization. Super cute, and it's almost like a little train case. It does have feet on the bottom, which is really, really nice. So definitely a splurge, but I feel like it's really nice quality. I love this little logo. They have it on a sweatshirt, and I wanted to get it, but they don't have my size, unfortunately. This is another lug bag. This is a little backpack. I wish they had a bigger backpack, but this is a good size because it's like bigger than a Loungefly, but smaller than like a full-size backpack. And you do have like water bottle containers on the side, and it looks like there's a hidden zipper pouch back here too. It's $110. Really nice quality, and it's all like padded. They do have some fantasy exclusive merch. So they have this Loungefly backpack, and it has Dumbo because he's on the back of the ship. And then it also has, it's like all the icons from all the different backs of the ship. So I'm assuming they use this for all of the Loungeflies on all the ships, and then they just print a different name on the front. And then they have sort of a matching set of ears. Fantasy with Dumbo there. And the backpack, oh, $79. Interesting. They're normally like 88 parts, and then $45 for the ears. We are probably gonna get, they have these on all the ships. It's like the little icons from the atriums of the character. We'll probably get one, probably not today, but closer to the last day. They're $49, and we collect them from each ship we've been on. So this is our first time on the Fantasy, so we'll have to get that. And they do come, at least every other time we bought one, they can get you a fresh one in a box with styrofoam, so it won't break on the way home. But yeah, so they do have some like vineyard vines, and more high-end stuff like that here. So just a mix of things. Oh, they have like this cute little ID wallet thing. That's super cute. They do have some leftover stuff from like the 25th style merch. I do love these ears. I'm really thinking about getting them. So it's all like a light blue and silver color scheme. And then they have this whole collection that kind of looks like a sunset, and that is a Disney Cruise Line collection. It has a little Disney Cruise Line zipper. Oh, this is a Turvis. Interesting. So yeah, just a mix of things in this store, but mainly like adult stuff. There's a few kids things, but mainly adults. I do love this hat too. It's like a rattan, like trucker hat, so it has the venting on the back. They have a little ring dish too. That's cute. And then this little backpack purse is so cute. It's a Loungefly. It looks like a porthole. Some jammies. Classic hat. All sorts of fun stuff in here. We're gonna go into Mickey's main sale. So this is like the kids part of the store, and then there's like a family part. So this has all sorts of toys and costumes and stuff. They do have a Bippy Boppy boutique on board, so they have a lot of options there. Hello. This is so cute. Oh, this is cute too. The hoodie. And the little hat.
Yeah. This is this over.
Oh, they have the towel animal, stuffed animals, which are so funny. So if your kid wants to bring home one of the towel animals, they can buy one of these. We bought the monkey one last time we were on here. And they have the elephant too. They have the spider bots. Percy's gonna want those. They have cruise line bus and ship and some like figurine stuff. And these little like bath toys that you see all over Disney.
Yeah. Well, you said
Lots of Pirate Stitch stuff. I do love this lounge. I'm always tempted to get it. And it is a Disney Cruise Line exclusive one. Some adult t-shirts over here. Of course, they always have to have a grumpy t-shirt. Keep hangry at bay this way to the buffet. This is cute. I wouldn't wear it, but it is cute. It has like, it's all about like the classic, you know, like old Disney. It was all different characters and stuff as the letters. I thought this was cute too, the Pirate Stitch hat. Some postcards and stuff. And like magnets. Oh, look how cute. These keychains are cute. Oh, they have a golden Mickey's. They're not gonna have the golden Mickeys on this sailing, but I do love that show. It's like heavy too, that golden Mickey's one. Fantasy mug. Tell the boat's shaking a little because these are all rattling together. And these are ears. All sorts of cruise ears. Some of these I feel like every once in a while you can get at Disney World, but... And then some of these are easily accessible at Disney World, but some of them are cruise exclusive. They have some other, like, adults merch that they don't have in the other store. Like, they have these rhinestone shirts. They have both Mickey and Minnie. And they have this logo one. I saw a lot of people buying this, too. It's cute. It's like a full zip, which is kind of nice. 'Cause I feel like nothing's full zip anymore, like, for women. Oh, they have some ornaments, too. I love this one. It's cute. Some pirate stuff over here for pirate night. There's some ear and hat options. Of course, some stuffies and costumes. Some shirts. Both adults and kids stuff over here. A little red costume. We have this like Hawaiian style shirt, but it's all cruise stuff. Little leggings. This is kind of cute. Sweatshirt. Oh, this is a puzzle. Kind of interesting. This is like all the lug stuff that they have. So they have the tote, the bigger backpack, which still isn't like huge full size. This is like a crossbody, even though it kind of looks like a backpack. The toiletry, and then this, I think it's like a stadium blanket. Yeah, it's like a picnic blanket. But I think it's from Lug too, but I'm not quite sure. Oh, Ashley Eckstein for Disney Cruise Line. And Brett Ewan, which is the guy who plays Mickey. So I think this logo, maybe. I'm confused. That's kind of cool though.
Yeah, it doesn't say that it's Lug, so...
They have like cookie cutters and other souvenirs, picture frames, suitcase if you need one. Oh, they have this like Hawaiian style shirt with all the ships, and then this we saw on a mannequin over there. other store. It has all the ships down the sleeve. It's like a light hoodie, like one of the like long sleeve t-shirt style. Autograph book. So that's kind of the gist of this over here. And then there's some mugs over there. They do have like a little section with like essentials if you need like healthcare products, diapers, stuff like that. But yeah, and then you can even buy stateroom door magnets if you didn't bring any and you really want some. There are two other bigger shops on the ship. There's Diamonds and Wishes, and then there's the Crown Jewels that's kind of across the way. I'm not going to go in there because it's mainly luxury products, so there's a lot of salesy people, so I don't know, I just don't want to film and get in anybody's way. But they have like watches, they have some jewelry, they do have some like Dooney and Burks and stuff like that in there, but overall, you know, but most people probably won't be shopping in there. And then the other store, the Crown Jewels store, has like expensive jewelry. And that actually used to be a Tiffany & Company, and then they closed it, and then they opened it as another jewelry store. So they used to have an exclusive Tiffany & Company necklace on this ship, which I never got to experience, but I wanted it so bad, but unfortunately I got here too late.
Limonade is a little bit bitter because alcohol is a little bit bitter. So when you evaporate, it's leaving this sweetness. And that's what you want, you know? You want a nice sweet. And that's gonna be almost there. And then I'm gonna add some cheese. Cream cheese. You could in home. You could add it Philadelphia. Cream cheese, ghost cheese. And it's so much. It's a perfect food for you. I hope you learned something. You're gonna
Hey guys, so it is around 11 p.m. now. We are back in our room. We did dinner tonight. What else did we do? I don't know what we did after dinner. Oh, after dinner we went and we saw a pianist playing in Ooh La La, which is like their champagne bar. And Grant you got like the pomegranate something or other cocktail. I'll put the name of it on here. It was really, really good. I tasted his and it was really good. And then I actually got a 0 proof champagne. They have like a rosé and like a champagne. I just got the champagne. That was good as well. So we enjoyed some music there for a little bit before heading to the show for tonight, which was Aladdin. We had seen Aladdin last year on the Disney Wish, and it was very good and entertaining. But good show. I feel like we had like just seen it though, so I'm excited to see Frozen later this week because we've never seen Frozen. That's new for us. And then Dreams, which is a show we've seen before, but it's been a while since we've seen it, so I'm excited to see that. After that we went to the Tube, which is one of the adults like nightclubs, and we saw like a game show called Snippet, and that's a fun one. And then we stayed for a variety show act. It was technically like percussionist singers called Junk. So it was like 4 guys and they use like junk to play music with, and that was really, really good. I wasn't so sure about it, but I'm glad we went because it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of like audience participation sort of thing, and that was an 18+ show. Not that it was like too like raunchy or anything, but it was really entertaining. And then tomorrow night they actually perform in the Walt Disney Theater instead of there being a Broadway style show for like a family show. I don't know if we'll go to that since I don't think it'll be as good since there's a ton of audience participation in the one tonight, so I don't know, it won't be the same. So I don't know, we'll see if we'll go to that. I'm not 100% sold on going, so we shall see on that. But we came back up to the room, decided to order some room service because we're both a little bit hungry, and the only thing that's available after 11 p.m. is they have the pizza open on the deck, and I like don't love pizza, especially like the pizza on the ship personally. I don't know. So we decided to just order some room service instead, and the wait was only like 30-45 minutes. We're still waiting for it now, but it worked out fine. And then we actually turned our clocks back an hour tonight, so I felt okay waiting to get a little snack, because we'll gain an hour of sleep because we'll be in Cozumel tomorrow, so we're going back an hour in the time zone. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys I'll show you guys our room service once it gets here, and then it'll be time to go to bed after that.